Hey folks, what's going on? It's Matt for Heroic Tactics, and I'm about to unbox another thing. This this neat little ally pack of Hera, Syndulla, and C1-10P, aka Chopper. I always wondered why they called him Chopper. I didn't watch the first season of Rebels that much, but I did feel like I watched that episode where they stole a TIE fighter, Sabine stole a TIE fighter like 17 times, it felt like. But now that I see it written out, C1-10P, it clearly spells chop. So that is kind of clever. Hats off to the writers of Rebels for that. And I did not notice the references to them in Rogue One. Though I did notice the back of that ship looked kind of familiar. I didn't place it where. I was like, well, that ship looks kind of familiar. And then it was like, you notice it in Rogue One? I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes 100% sense right now. But, yeah, I am excited to open this because Hera is huge in our local scene, and I'm tired of losing to her. I'm tired of... Golly, she is super good, and I guess we're gonna find out as we go through her card and her effects and stuff like that. But man, she's great. Chopper's fun. This deck that I'm working on in my head. Hey, it could either be Chopper or it could be R2. I'm going back and forth on that. But let's get into this puppy right here. I like how Rebels are like, the Star Wars Rebels characters are like on almost all the cards, or on a good chunk of cards nowadays. It's so awesome. Oh wow. These bigger ones are less fun to open, and I've said some choice words about the other ones opening them. Ooh, we got our sheet, we got our pack, and then we got our figures. Chopper looking epic with his little arms out. Can you see? I can't really tell. Shouldn't be wearing my glasses. Should be wearing my contacts so I can see what's going on. And Hera looking like she's about to like wreck your life with how awesome she is. But yeah. Let's get into. Kind of interested to see what the maps. The maps look kind of cool. Oh wow. The maps are all core set stuff. That's good. I can build these maps because I only have the core set and Heart of the Empire. So that's really exciting to me. Yeah. I'm still ambivalent on the puzzle maps because they're annoying, but part of me is like, it's cool. You gotta give it a shot. So, we've got the campaign stuff. We've got our missions. Let's do Chopper first. He's 3 points, 5 health, 4 speed. Black defense die, and then a red-green melee attack. You know, that's pretty cool. Surge for Pierce 2, Surge for Recover 2. So I don't know how often that comes up. Red-green, I don't know if they're just like, they just leak surges everywhere. But you're really running him for these abilities right here. As an action, ram. Move the 2 spaces and then choose an adjacent figure. If that figure is hostile, roll a green die. It suffers damage equal to the damage results. And if that figure is small, push it to space. So, you can start pushing people around, and if they're hostile, damage them. Or you can bump up your dudes to get an attack, you know. I don't know if anyone's even going to be, they're going to see Chopper and see that, oh yeah, he's gonna be moving people around, so they're not gonna like count out one space too far back. They're gonna anticipate you bumping up your own dudes. But I think it's really cool for 3 points. And then System Shock as an action. While you're on or adjacent to a terminal, choose a figure on or adjacent to any terminal. That figure suffers 2 damage and 1 strain. So that'll keep folks off the terminal drawing those cards. If you're like, well, I'm just gonna use Chopper to get a terminal for me and just zap anybody that gets near another terminal, gets near the opposing terminal. Why can't I say terminal? Golly, it's crazy. But yeah, Chopper's cool. Like when you're supposed to do Chopper's skirmish upgrade. I guess it's not his skirmish upgrade, but it's just a skirmish upgrade. And it's for droids or vehicle. It's 1 point. Scavenge weapon. Oh my goodness! Did I forget how to speak? Scavenge weapon. I give up. I'm just gonna school. It's an attachment. It's to a droid or vehicle only. Exhaust this card when you declare an attack to apply +1 damage to the attack results. All right, neat. I'll take damage if Chopper or R2 or it's neutral. So IG-88 can be taking extra damages. When the last figure in this group is defeated, you may attach this card to a friendly droid or vehicle group. Your opponent ignores victory points for this attachment. So it's like, I can zap, and if my dude dies, this can go to another droid who can zap. So that's pretty snazzy. I dig that. If fitting. Now I want to play an IG-88. I want to make sure I can, because that is neutral, so I should be able to play an IG-88, but yeah. Now let's go to the star of this. And I guess not really the star. I would count her as the star of the show. But Hera. Yeah. Leader, smuggler. Yeah, those aren't strong traits. Yeah. 4 cost. 4 cost for 7 health. All right, that's snazzy. 4 speed, black defense guy. Attack, ranged. Blue, green, yellow. 3 dice for 4 cost. That is nutso bonkers wrong. That should be illegal. I mean, you run her and the care package 9 points. You know, you still have 31 points to do silly stuff with. And, you know, if Gideon or 3PO focus her, she's rolling 4 dice. 4 dice. That's bazonkers. That's not cool. That is, yeah. She's crazy. Crazy awesome. She's got Surge for +1 damage. She's got 2 Surges for Pierce 2. So you'll probably be doing that if you're focusing her. And, you know, so she could... 4 points! Did I mention it? She's only 4 points. That's gross. She's got an ability called Call the Shots. While another friendly character within 3 spaces is attacking, you may apply either +2 accuracy, +1 damage, or +1 surge to the attack results. Limit once per round. Yeah, that's stupid. Who doesn't want to add an extra damage just because? Yeah. Limit to once per round, and 3 squares, totally going to happen. And then there's Smooth Landing, her second trait. After deployment, each so of course her, and each adjacent friendly figure gains 1 movement point. So the game hasn't even started yet, and you've moved outside of your starting area. So yeah, that's not insignificant. I mean, those maps are made assuming that you're going to be built in that starting area, and if you can get some dudes up a space, it's just going to give you a super advantage. Anyway, oh, didn't realize I had them in the wrong spots. She's insane for her cost. That is nuts. So, like, I'm a noob, and even I'm like, that's bonkers. That's crazy. That's insanely too good for 4 points. And if you can't beat them, join them. And that's what I'm doing. I can't beat her, so I bought her, and I'll be playing with her. Oh yeah, I guess we could look at her cards. We got her personal command card, Evacuate, and it says when a friendly, it's an action. It's an action. How does this stupid work with an action? Action. A friendly character. Oh, okay. A friendly character within two square spaces is defeated. Your opponent gains only half the victory points. So if someone's in their last die and you're just like, well, I'm just gonna tell you to jet back to the ship, and you won't get as many points for that. 2 points. I see what it does. I'm not sure it'll be very useful. Chopper's card on a mission. As an action, move up to 5 squares. Each time you enter a space containing a small figure, you may push that figure 1 space. So it's like a super action. Yeah, dude, positioning is amazing. If you can get them up there to put people in a spot where they just get rained on, blasted on. If they're hiding behind stuff, you can push them in a direction they need to be pushed so that they're in the open. Yeah, awesome. Totally awesome. 0 points, 0 points. Yeah, that one's way more useful. In fact, if I had to consider it when I was going back and forth between R2 and that. Targeting network. It's wow. This looks like gray to me. Like the card just looks like there's no color on it. Droid or heavy weapon. When attacking, reroll 1 attack die. Awesome. While this card's in your discard pile, your droids gain surge, redraw this card. So you can keep recycling it. Redraw. So I guess you get it straight to your hand. 0 points. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That's pretty snazzy. Advanced warning. Leader. Used during your activation. You and an adjacent friendly character each gain a movement point. So you can move more. 0 points. Yeah, let's keep moving, folks. Keep moving all over the place. Hera. She's getting you where you need to get. And finally, take position. It's Guardian or Vehicle. As an action, during this round, you gain +1 shield. Or double action, perform a move. During this round, you get +2 shield. So I kind of like this. It gets you a little bit where you need to get, and +2 shields. So maybe you can survive an assault or two. But yeah, I like this a little bit. 0 cost. Guardian or Vehicle. This seems like this is more a vehicle thing. Or a Guardian thing. I don't know off the top of my head some pretty perspective. I guess there's some pretty cool Guardians. But yeah. That's the pack. I highly recommend it if you have it, just because 4 freaking points. That's for 4 points. She does so much. Yeah, I'm excited to use her. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, yeah, rolling 3 dice regularly, 4 dice when if Gideon and 3PO are too far behind from their forward attackers. So it's yeah, it's so useful. If you haven't gotten it, I highly recommend you grab it. Thank you for watching. This has been Matt with Heroic Tactics. Oh, I should ask questions. And what do you think of them? Have you faced Chopper? Chopper's asked me once good. It was pretty cool. I had no choice but be by a terminal. This is the only positioning spot I had open to get a shot off, so I had to risk it, and it didn't 100% destroy me, but it was definitely annoying. And Hera, what do you think? What do you think these two minis? Leave them in the comments below. Do you have any? Did you just destroy somebody with them? Did you get destroyed by them? Please tell me what you think. Did you buy them and you're like, I'm disappointed in this? Yeah, I'm eager to learn. Like I said, I'm a new player, and I've just been wrecked house. And I don't know if it's just my local meta, but I've just been wrecked house by her so many times. I had to just go get her. Again, this has been Matt with Heroic Tactics. Thank you for watching, and may all your dice roll hot.